Anish Giri, born on June 28, 1994, in St. Petersburg, Russia, is one of the most accomplished chess players of his generation. Raised in a multicultural environment, Giri's chess journey began at an early age. His father, a physicist from Nepal, and his mother, a Russian mathematician, both encouraged him to pursue chess. Giri's early exposure to the game came through his father, who introduced him to chess when he was just 5 years old. It was soon apparent that Giri possessed a remarkable talent for the game. Giri's early development was fostered by a combination of family support and access to quality chess education. By the time he was 9 years old, he was already playing in serious tournaments and quickly demonstrated his proficiency. He rose through the ranks of youth chess in Russia, participating in local competitions and consistently outperforming older, more experienced players. His remarkable talent did not go unnoticed, and by the age of 12, he was already competing at the international level. In 2008, Giri moved with his family to the Netherlands, where he would continue his chess career. This relocation proved pivotal in his development, as the country offered a supportive chess culture and strong local competitions. Giri's talent was evident early on, and by the age of 14, he earned the title of Grandmaster, GM, making him one of the youngest players to achieve this distinction at the time. His GM title marked the beginning of what would become an illustrious career in chess. Giri's early success was attributed to his deep opening preparation and positional understanding, skills that would define his style throughout his career. His ability to analyze positions with clarity and precision, coupled with a vast knowledge of chess theory, made him a formidable opponent even at a young age. Career peak and major achievements. Giri's rise through the chess ranks was steady and marked by impressive performances in various international tournaments. His breakthrough moment came in 2011, when he achieved his first major victory by winning the Dutch Chess Championship. This win cemented his place as one of the top young talents in the chess world. Giri's success was not confined to national tournaments. He soon gained recognition on the international circuit as well. By the mid-2010s, Giri had become a fixture in the top tier of global chess, competing in prestigious tournaments like the Tata Steel Chess Tournament and the Sinquefield Cup, where he consistently performed well against the world's best players. His skill in the opening, combined with his patient and methodical approach to the game, made him a challenging opponent for anyone. In 2014, Giri made history by earning a spot in the Candidates Tournament for the World Chess Championship. This prestigious tournament, which determines the challenger for the World Championship title, represented a significant milestone in Giri's career. Although he did not win the Candidates Tournament, Giri's performance was impressive, and his reputation as a top-tier chess player was solidified. This marked a turning point in his career, as he was now seen as one of the leading contenders for future World Chess Championship matches. Giri's breakthrough year came in 2016, when he won the Grenki Chess Classic, one of the most prestigious tournaments in the chess calendar. His victory in this tournament showcased his ability to compete at the highest level and solidified his place among the elite players in the world. That same year, Giri also finished in second place in the Tata Steel Chess Tournament, behind the reigning world champion, Magnus Carlsen. These results demonstrated Giri's consistency and ability to perform under pressure. Over the following years, Giri continued to compete in and win high-level tournaments, consistently remaining at the top of the FIDE World Chess Rankings. In 2018, he won the European Chess Championship with a brilliant performance, finishing first in the prestigious event and proving his prowess in competitive chess. His strong results continued throughout the 2010s, earning him a place among the world's top players, with a peak FIDE rating of 2806 in 2015. One of Giri's most notable achievements came in 2020, when he finished first in the Grand Slam Chess Tour, a prestigious online chess tournament series that attracted some of the strongest players in the world. Giri's success in the online format showcased his adaptability and strength across different types of competition, further boosting his reputation in the chess world. Despite never winning the World Chess Championship or the Candidates Tournament, Giri's sustained success and consistency have made him one of the most respected and accomplished players of his generation. His ability to remain competitive at the highest levels for nearly 2 decades has solidified his place in the pantheon of modern chess greats. Style of play and contributions to chess. Anish Giri is widely regarded as a universal player, one whose versatility and deep knowledge allow him to excel in virtually all aspects of the game. While he is known for his solid, positional style, Giri is also capable of sharp, tactical play when necessary. His deep opening preparation is one of his most notable attributes, and he is known for constantly studying and refining his repertoire of opening lines. Giri has contributed to the evolution of various openings, particularly the Sicilian defense and the Ruy Lopez, and his ideas have had a lasting impact on modern opening theory. Giri's style is characterized by a high degree of precision and careful planning, which has earned him a reputation as one of the most meticulous players in chess. His ability to evaluate complex positions with accuracy and his calm demeanor under pressure are among the qualities that have made him such a formidable competitor. He is also known for his ability to adapt his strategy according to the strengths and weaknesses of his opponents, making him unpredictable and dangerous in tournament play. While some critics have labeled Giri's style as overly cautious or drawish, he has proven time and time again that he can rise to the occasion when necessary. His resilience and ability to defend difficult positions have made him a difficult opponent to beat, and his consistency in top-level events has earned him the respect of fellow grandmasters and chess enthusiasts alike. Giri's approach to the game reflects a deep understanding of the strategic and psychological elements of chess, and his contributions to the game continue to be felt in the chess world. Final years and legacy. As of the late 2020s, Anish Giri remains one of the top players in the world, continuing to compete in elite tournaments and contribute to the growth of chess. His reputation as a consistent performer and a potential World Chess Championship challenger is well established, even if he has not yet captured the title. His legacy in the chess world is defined by his deep opening preparation, his ability to stay at the highest level for an extended period, and his strategic insight into the game. Giri has also embraced the role of ambassador for the game, promoting chess globally through online platforms, commentary, and educational initiatives. He is one of the most prominent chess streamers, engaging with fans on platforms like Twitch and YouTube, where he offers analysis and commentary on top-tier tournaments. Giri's presence in the digital space has helped make chess more accessible to a new generation of players and fans. Although he may not have yet reached the summit of World Chess Championship glory, Anish Giri's legacy as one of the most skilled and respected players of his generation is assured. His career, characterized by consistent excellence, innovative opening ideas, and a deep understanding of the game, has made him a key figure in modern chess. Hikaru Nakamura, born on December 9, 1987, in Kailua, Hawaii, is widely regarded as one of the greatest American chess players of all time. Growing up in a multicultural environment, Nakamura's affinity for chess was evident from a very young age. His parents, both of whom were immigrants to the United States. His father, a Japanese immigrant, and his mother, a professional pianist, supported his intellectual curiosity and talent. At the age of 6, Nakamura was introduced to chess by his mother, and by the time he was 7, he was already participating in local chess tournaments. Nakamura's rise to prominence in the chess world was swift. By the time he was 9, he had already won a state championship and was recognized as a promising young talent. At the age of 10, he achieved the title of national master and began attracting attention from the broader chess community. Nakamura's breakthrough year came in 2001, when he won the U.S. Junior Chess Championship at just 13 years old, marking the start of his ascent in the world of competitive chess. As a child prodigy, Nakamura stood out not only for his innate talent but also for his intense work ethic and passion for the game. His natural ability to see patterns, combined with an insatiable curiosity about chess, allowed him to rapidly improve his game. Nakamura's dedication to chess paid off in 2003, when at the age of 15, he earned the title of Grandmaster GM, making him one of the youngest players in the United States to achieve this prestigious distinction. His early accomplishments signaled that Nakamura was a force to be reckoned with in the chess world. Career peak and major achievements. By the mid-2000s, Hikaru Nakamura was already established as one of the top American chess players, consistently competing in and winning major international tournaments. His unique and aggressive style of play, characterized by sharp tactical awareness and a fearless approach to the game, quickly set him apart from his contemporaries. Nakamura's influence in the chess community grew with his victories in prestigious events, including the 2005 U.S. Chess Championship, where he secured his first national title. In 2006, Nakamura's rise to global prominence continued when he earned his first victory at the Chorus Chess Tournament in Wijk aan Zee, a prestigious event that attracts many of the world's top players. His strong performance at Chorus was a clear indication that he was ready to compete at the highest levels of chess. Nakamura's unorthodox and aggressive playing style made him a challenging opponent for the world's top grandmasters, and his reputation as a rising star in the chess world began to grow. The year 2009 was a landmark year for Nakamura, as he won the U.S. Chess Championship for the second time, solidifying his place as one of the top players in the United States. This victory was followed by an impressive string of tournament wins and high finishes in international competitions. Nakamura's style of play, which emphasized quick and aggressive openings, caught the attention of chess enthusiasts worldwide. He was recognized not only for his technical skills but also for his entertaining and unpredictable approach to the game. In 2011, Nakamura made history by becoming the first American player in over a decade to break into the top 10 of the FIDE World Chess Rankings. His rapid rise through the rankings was fueled by consistent victories in elite international tournaments, including the Tata Steel Chess Tournament, where he achieved strong finishes in 2011 and 2012. Nakamura's success in these tournaments earned him a reputation as one of the world's most formidable competitors. In 2014, Nakamura reached the peak of his career with a stunning victory in the Grenki Chess Classic, one of the most prestigious chess tournaments in Europe. His victory at Grenki, which featured a field of world-class players, further solidified his place among the elite. Nakamura also made a mark in the 2014 World Chess Championship Candidates Tournament, where he narrowly missed out on qualifying for the title match, showcasing his competitive edge in the world's most prestigious tournament. By 2015, Nakamura's consistent high-level performances earned him an invitation to the Grand Slam Chess Tour, a prestigious series of tournaments that brings together the best players in the world. His success in these events demonstrated his versatility, as he was able to adapt his style of play to suit different formats and opponents. Nakamura's accomplishments during this period, combined with his ability to compete at the highest levels of chess, further solidified his place as one of the top players in the world. Throughout the 2010s, Nakamura's rise in the world of chess was marked by numerous tournament victories, consistent finishes in the top ranks, and his growing influence on the global chess community. His contributions to the game were not just limited to tournament victories. Nakamura was also an advocate for expanding the reach of chess through online platforms and streaming services. His presence on Twitch, where he regularly streamed his games and commentary, helped make chess more accessible and popular with a new generation of players. Playing style and contributions to chess. Hikaru Nakamura is renowned for his aggressive and tactical style of play, which sets him apart from many of his contemporaries. His willingness to take risks and sacrifice material for long-term positional advantages has earned him a reputation as a daring and unpredictable player. Nakamura's tactical prowess is often on display in his games, where he thrives in complex, sharp positions and thrives under time pressure. His deep calculation ability and rapid decision-making make him a dangerous opponent in both classical and blitz formats. Nakamura is particularly known for his expertise in rapid and blitz chess, where he has been a dominant force on the international circuit. His quick thinking and ability to calculate deeply within short time controls have made him one of the most successful players in these formats. He has won multiple World Rapid Chess Championships and World Blitz Chess Championships, further cementing his status as one of the greatest players in the world. His contributions to the online chess community, through his streaming on platforms like Twitch and YouTube, have also helped bring a new level of excitement and engagement to the game, attracting younger audiences and making chess more accessible than ever before. Nakamura's influence on the chess world extends beyond his playing career. He has been an outspoken advocate for the growth of the game, particularly in the realm of online chess. His success as an online streamer has helped make chess more mainstream and has contributed to the expansion of online chess platforms such as Chess.com and Twitch, where millions of people watch and play chess daily. Nakamura's approachable personality and ability to entertain while playing at the highest level have made him one of the most popular figures in the chess community. Final years and legacy. As of the late 2020s, Hikaru Nakamura remains an active and competitive figure in the world of chess. Though he has not won the World Chess Championship, his legacy in the game is firmly established. Nakamura's career is defined not just by his achievements at the board, but by his contributions to the popularization of chess. His influence as a streamer, commentator, and advocate for online chess has helped elevate the game to new heights, reaching millions of fans around the world. In his later years, Nakamura has continued to perform at a high level, with victories in major tournaments such as the 2020 Chess.com Global Championship and regular top finishes in online events. He remains a fixture in the top 10 of the world chess rankings, competing with the best players in the world in both classical and rapid formats. Nakamura's enduring popularity and success have made him a key figure in the chess world. His bold and unpredictable style, combined with his deep understanding of the game, has earned him a place among the greatest chess players of his generation. He has become a role model for aspiring chess players and has inspired a new generation of enthusiasts to take up the game. Conclusion: Hikaru Nakamura's career is a testament to the power of passion, dedication, and innovation. From his early days as a child prodigy in Hawaii to his rise as one of the top players in the world, Nakamura has made an indelible mark on the chess world. His aggressive playing style, success in rapid and blitz formats, and contributions to the online chess community have solidified his legacy as one of the most influential figures in modern chess. Though he may not have captured the World Chess Championship title, Nakamura's career and impact on the game will be remembered for years to come. Martin V was born on July 12, 1991 in Paris, France, to a family with a deep passion for sports. Raised in a multicultural neighborhood, he was introduced to various athletic disciplines from a young age. His father, an amateur footballer, and his mother, a competitive swimmer, both encouraged their son to explore different avenues of sport. However, it wasn't until Martin discovered tennis at the age of 6 that he found his true calling. Growing up, Martin was known for his natural athleticism, quick reflexes, and innate sense of strategy, traits that would later define his playing style. His early years were spent honing his skills in the local tennis club, where he quickly caught the attention of coaches with his raw talent and relentless drive to improve. He was soon competing in regional and national junior tournaments, where his aggressive play and fierce determination helped him rise through the ranks. The rise to prominence. By the time Martin turned 16, he had already established himself as one of France's most promising young tennis players. His breakthrough moment came in 2007 when he won the prestigious French National Under-18 Championship, a victory that propelled him onto the international stage. As he moved up through the junior rankings, Martin's combination of speed, power, and precision became increasingly difficult for his opponents to handle. In 2009, at the age of 18, Martin turned professional, entering the ATP circuit with high expectations. He made an immediate impact in his debut year, winning several challenger titles and steadily climbing the rankings. Martin's playstyle was a reflection of his personality. Aggressive, tactical, and mentally strong, which allowed him to handle high-pressure situations. His serve, combined with his ability to change the pace of the game, became his most lethal weapon, often leaving opponents scrambling to find an answer. Career peak and main achievements. The peak of Martin's career came in the mid-2010s, where he established himself as one of the most dominant players in world tennis. In 2014, at the age of 23, he captured his first Grand Slam title at the Australian Open, defeating an elite field of competitors, including former world number ones. The victory cemented his place among tennis's elite, as he showcased a maturity beyond his years in handling the intense pressure of a major final. This triumph was followed by multiple titles at ATP Masters 1000 events, further elevating his status in the sport. However, it was at Wimbledon in 2016 that Martin truly solidified his legacy. In one of the most gripping matches in tennis history, he faced off against rival Rafael Nadal in the final. In a 5-set thriller that lasted over 4 hours, Martin triumphed with a stunning 6-4, 3-6, 6-3, 4-6, 7-5 victory, marking his second Grand Slam win. His performance was hailed as one of the finest in Wimbledon's storied history, and the match itself became an instant classic, revered for its high drama and incredible athleticism. Martin continued to dominate the ATP Tour, earning consistent top 10 finishes and maintaining his position as one of the sport's most formidable figures. His rivalry with Nadal, along with his thrilling matchups against contemporaries like Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray, elevated his career even further. Along with his Grand Slam victories, he secured multiple ATP Tour Finals titles and was known for his ability to thrive on all surfaces, especially grass and hard courts. By 2017, Martin reached his career-high ranking of World No. 2, and many pundits believed that a prolonged reign at the top was within his grasp. His consistency and resilience under pressure made him a favorite at major tournaments. And his mental fortitude was widely admired by both players and fans. Injuries and challenges. Despite his dominance, Martin's career was not without its challenges. In 2018, he began to experience recurring injuries to his shoulder and knee, which caused him to miss several major tournaments. Although he was never one to shy away from hard work and rehab, the physical toll of constant competition began to take its toll on his performance. Nevertheless, Martin remained a formidable competitor, managing to return to form after each setback, albeit with a slightly diminished edge. In 2019, despite his physical struggles, Martin secured another Grand Slam title at the US Open, proving that he still had the hunger and talent to compete with the very best. His resilience was admired by many, and his comeback performances further endeared him to fans worldwide. However, as the seasons passed, it became increasingly clear that his physical limits were starting to catch up with him. The final years and retirement. As the 2020s dawned, Martin's career entered its twilight years. Though he remained competitive, the toll of years on the circuit began to show. His speed and agility, once his defining attributes, had slightly diminished due to persistent injuries. He struggled with his knee in particular. And by 2022, it became apparent that he would not be able to compete at the same level as he had in his prime. In 2023, Martin made the difficult decision to announce his retirement from professional tennis. At the time of his retirement, he had accumulated 18 Grand Slam singles titles, making him one of the most successful players in history. His accolades also included 31 ATP Masters 1000 titles, numerous ATP Tour Finals victories, and a reputation as one of the most mentally tough players to ever grace the game. Following his retirement, Martin transitioned to a new chapter in his life, focusing on charitable endeavors and coaching. He launched the Martin Fee Foundation, a non-profit organization dedicated to providing young athletes with the resources they need to succeed in tennis and other sports. Martin's legacy, both on and off the court, was that of a champion who not only achieved greatness but also gave back to the community that supported him throughout his career. Legacy Martin V. left an indelible mark on the sport of tennis. His aggressive style, mental toughness, and ability to perform in high-stakes matches made him one of the most beloved and respected athletes in tennis history. He was a true ambassador for the sport, not only in France but worldwide, and his rivalry with other tennis greats brought about some of the most thrilling matches of the modern era. Even after his retirement, Martin's influence continues to be felt. Young tennis players look up to his work ethic, his perseverance, and his ability to rise above adversity. In many ways, his journey from a promising junior player to one of the sport's all-time greats serves as an inspiration to anyone who dreams of achieving greatness in their field. Vladimir Kramnik, born on June 25, 1975, in Tver, Russia, quickly emerged as one of the most gifted chess prodigies in the world. His early exposure to chess came through his parents, both of whom were mathematicians, but it was his mother, a chess teacher, who played the pivotal role in his initiation into the game. Kramnik showed an early aptitude for chess, displaying his prodigious talent from a very young age. At just 4 years old, he began learning chess and soon proved himself to be a child prodigy. Kramnik's rapid rise through the ranks of Russian chess was not unexpected. His formative years were spent at the Tver Chess Club, where he honed his skills under the tutelage of experienced coaches. By the age of 10, he was already participating in youth tournaments, quickly establishing himself as a force to be reckoned with. The atmosphere in Soviet and post-Soviet Russia at the time was highly conducive to nurturing chess talent, and Kramnik's rise was facilitated by a chess culture rich in history and tradition. In 1991, at the age of 16, Kramnik won the World Junior Chess Championship, a prestigious tournament that signaled his entry into the elite world of international chess. His victory was a harbinger of the greatness that lay ahead. Within a few years, he had achieved the title of Grandmaster, GM, in 1993, when he was just 18 years old, making him one of the youngest players to achieve this prestigious distinction. Throughout his early career, Kramnik was known for his deeply strategic and solid style of play, often focusing on positional understanding rather than flashy tactics. This foundation set the stage for the type of player he would become. One who relied on careful calculation, deep opening preparation, and patience. Career peak and major achievements. Kramnik's true ascent to global prominence began in the late 1990s, as he steadily climbed the FIDE World Chess Rankings. His breakthrough moment came in 2000, when he won the Classical World Chess Championship by defeating the reigning champion Garry Kasparov in a highly anticipated match. This was a monumental achievement in Kramnik's career, as Kasparov was widely regarded as the greatest chess player in history at the time. The 2000 World Chess Championship match was held in London, and it was one of the most closely watched events in the history of chess. Kasparov, known for his aggressive and tactical style, was a heavy favorite going into the match. However, Kramnik's calm, defensive approach and his ability to neutralize Kasparov's aggressive play won him widespread acclaim. The match ended with Kramnik winning 2 wins, 0 losses, and 13 draws, securing his victory by a score of 8.5-6.5. Kramnik's triumph was considered one of the biggest upsets in chess history, as he defeated the world's most dominant player without losing a single game. Kramnik's victory over Kasparov was not just a personal achievement, but it also marked the beginning of a new era in chess. His triumph brought attention to the importance of positional play, deep preparation, and psychological resilience in modern chess. Following his victory, Kramnik became the official FIDE World Chess Champion, and his reign marked the peak of his career. In the years following his World Championship win, Kramnik continued to dominate the world of chess, winning numerous top-level tournaments. He captured the prestigious Chess Classic in 1999, the Karpov-Kasparov Tournament in 2001, and the Candidates Tournament in 2004, which was a key event in the World Chess Championship cycle. Kramnik also successfully defended his title in the 2004 World Chess Championship against Peter Leko in a dramatic match that ended in a 7-7 draw, ultimately retaining his title due to the reigning champion's advantage in the event format. Kramnik's career further solidified with his victories in top tournaments such as the Linares Tournament and the Moscow Tournament. He was also a fixture in the Grand Slam Chess Series, where he faced off against the best players of his generation. His success in these tournaments showcased his ability to remain at the pinnacle of the chess world, competing at the highest levels across various formats. Despite his title defenses, Kramnik's legacy was arguably most significantly defined by his performance in the World Chess Championship 2008, where he faced off against Viswanathan Anand. While Kramnik was defeated by Anand in this match, it was clear that Kramnik had held his own against a new generation of chess talent, further cementing his reputation as one of the best players of his era. Style of play and contributions to chess. Kramnik is best known for his solid and defensive playing style, which contrasts with the more aggressive tactical approach taken by many of his peers. His ability to neutralize his opponent's initiatives and take advantage of slight positional weaknesses in seemingly drawish positions set him apart from other grandmasters. Kramnik's opening repertoire was highly refined, and he was well known for his deep theoretical knowledge, particularly in the Queen's Gambit and Berlin defense, both of which he contributed to significantly. His influence on opening theory was profound, particularly through his development of the Berlin defense against the Ruy Lopez, which he famously employed during his World Championship match against Kasparov in 2000. Kramnik's work on the Berlin defense has been credited with transforming it into one of the most respected and played openings in the chess world today. In addition to his opening innovations, Kramnik was known for his ability to play a range of positions with impressive depth and understanding. Whether in complex middle games or endgames, his patience and meticulousness were second to none. His ability to defend under pressure and outlast his opponents mentally was another hallmark of his style, contributing to his success in top-level competition. Moreover, Kramnik's approach to chess has had a lasting impact on the development of chess as a sport. His focus on deep preparation and psychological strategies influenced future generations of players and contributed to the increased professionalization of the chess world. Kramnik's emphasis on study and rigorous preparation for every aspect of the game has become a blueprint for modern players. Final years and legacy. Kramnik's final years as a top player were marked by his transition from active championship contender to mentor and innovator. While he continued to compete in prestigious tournaments throughout the 2010s, his results became more mixed as the new generation of chess players, including Magnus Carlsen, began to dominate the chess scene. In 2019, Kramnik announced his retirement from competitive chess, citing the desire to explore new opportunities outside the game. Although his results declined toward the end of his career, Kramnik's influence on the chess world remained immense. He continued to be a prominent commentator, analyst, and chess advocate, giving interviews, writing books, and promoting the game to a new generation. His contributions to chess theory, particularly in opening strategy, remain a key part of his lasting legacy. Kramnik's involvement in chess has also included philanthropic efforts, particularly in promoting the game in schools and among young players in Russia and beyond. He has been instrumental in spreading chess's educational and cognitive benefits, working with various organizations to ensure the game continues to thrive globally. Though Kramnik never achieved the level of dominance that some of his peers like Kasparov or Carlsen did over the course of their careers, his impact on chess is undeniable. His steady approach, deep calculations, and groundbreaking innovations have made him one of the most influential figures in modern chess. Robert James Fischer, known to the world simply as Bobby Fischer, was born on March 9, 1943, in Chicago, Illinois, USA, to Regina Fischer, a schoolteacher, and Hans Gerhard Fischer, a German biochemist. His early life was marked by hardship, as Fischer's parents separated when he was young, and his father remained largely absent. Fischer's mother moved the family to Brooklyn, New York, where Bobby's genius for chess began to take shape. At the age of 6, Fischer was introduced to chess by his mother, who purchased a chess set for him. Initially, Fischer showed little interest, but by the age of 7, his passion for the game was ignited. He taught himself the moves and began playing at the local chess clubs. Fischer's talent was evident, and by age 9, he had already begun competing in local chess tournaments. His quick grasp of the game's intricacies and his ability to calculate several moves ahead left his opponents in awe. At age 13, Fischer's chess prowess began to be recognized on the national stage. He became the youngest player ever to win the United States Chess Championship in 1957, at the tender age of 14. This was a watershed moment in Fischer's career, and it established him as one of the rising stars of the chess world. His victory earned him the title of International Master, the highest title he could achieve at the time, and set the stage for his future rise to the pinnacle of the game. Fischer's upbringing in New York City played a crucial role in shaping his competitive nature. He frequently visited the Marshall Chess Club, where he honed his skills and competed against some of the best chess players in the city. Fischer was known for his intense concentration, solitary nature, and unrelenting drive to improve, qualities that would define his career in the years to come. Career peak and major achievements. Fischer's career truly took off in the early 1960s. By the time he was 15, Fischer had already defeated several highly ranked players and earned a reputation for his precision and tactical brilliance. In 1964, he became the youngest ever to be ranked among the top players in the world. Fischer's rise was meteoric, and he quickly emerged as a contender for the world chess title. Fischer's 1964 performance at the Varna Chess Olympiad in Bulgaria was a milestone in his career. He led the U.S. team to a gold medal and earned an individual gold medal for his outstanding performance on the first board. It was during this time that Fischer's play began to exhibit not only his incredible tactical ability but also his strategic depth. He was quickly becoming a force to be reckoned with in the chess world. Fischer's most famous rise came in 1972, when he challenged the reigning world chess champion, Boris Spassky of the Soviet Union, in what is arguably the most famous match in chess history. The World Chess Championship of 1972 was more than just a battle for the title. It became a political and ideological contest, symbolizing the Cold War rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. The match, held in Reykjavik, Iceland, was a dramatic clash between two contrasting personalities. Fischer, who was a loner and intensely private, took on Spassky, a calm and experienced champion. Fischer's style was aggressive, tactical, and marked by innovative strategies, while Spassky's style was more classical. The match was full of drama, with Fischer often making headlines for his behavior. He forfeited a game over a dispute about the camera placement but bounced back to win several crucial games. The 1972 World Championship became a true spectacle, and Fischer emerged victorious, winning the title 12.5-8.5 after 21 games. Fischer's victory was a triumph not only for him personally but also for the United States, which had not held the title in over 2 decades. Fischer became a national hero, and his win in Reykjavik helped spark a renewed interest in chess in the United States. Fischer's innovative approach to the game, especially his opening theory, made an indelible mark on chess literature and strategy. His ideas on the king's Indian defense, Ruy Lopez, and English opening changed the way chess was played at the highest levels. Fischer's win in 1972 catapulted him to international fame, and he became the first American to hold the title of World Chess Champion. His success was a culmination of years of dedication, intellectual rigor, and a singular passion for the game. Fischer's ability to calculate deeply, his sharp opening repertoire, and his aggressive tactics made him one of the most formidable players to ever grace the chessboard. Decline and controversies. Fischer's reign as world champion, however, was short-lived. After his victory over Spassky, Fischer became increasingly reclusive and increasingly critical of the chess establishment. He became embroiled in disputes with the World Chess Federation, FID, which he accused of corruption and mismanagement. In 1975, Fischer was set to defend his title against Anatoly Karpov, a rising star from the Soviet Union, but the match was marred by disputes over the conditions. Fischer demanded unrealistic conditions, such as reduced time limits and a larger prize fund, and ultimately refused to defend his title. Karpov was declared world champion by default. This marked the end of Fischer's career at the pinnacle of chess. He had effectively withdrawn from competitive chess and had little to do with the chess world for many years afterward. His withdrawal from the game and refusal to defend his title left many chess fans and analysts bewildered. Fischer's decision to retire at the peak of his career remains one of the great mysteries in the world of sport. While many attributed it to Fischer's eccentric personality and refusal to compromise, others speculated that his paranoia about the Soviet chess establishment and the increasing commercialization of chess had made him disillusioned with the game he once dominated. During the late 1970s and early 1980s, Fischer lived in relative obscurity, moving from place to place. He reportedly lived in the Philippines, Japan, and Hungary, and his reclusiveness only added to his mystique. In 1981, Fischer resurfaced briefly when he was arrested in Japan for passport violations, which led to his detention and eventual deportation to the United States. However, Fischer chose not to return to America, and his life outside of chess became increasingly erratic and isolated. Final years and legacy. Fischer's final years were marked by his controversial and often bizarre behavior. In the 1990s, Fischer made a brief return to the public eye when he played a rematch against Boris Spassky, the man he had defeated in 1972. This rematch took place in Yugoslavia in 1992, and despite his long absence from the chessboard, Fischer managed to defeat Spassky again, winning the match 10-5. However, this return was marred by legal and political complications, as Fischer violated U.S. sanctions against Yugoslavia by participating in the event, leading to further tension with the U.S. government. Fischer's behavior became more erratic in the subsequent years. He made numerous anti-American and anti-Semitic statements, including calling the 9/11 attacks an inside job, and making disparaging remarks about Jews, despite his own Jewish heritage. Fischer's controversial views, coupled with his increasingly eccentric personality, tarnished his once pristine image as a chess genius. His public persona became polarizing, and he became a figure more associated with conspiracy theories and political radicalism than with chess. Fischer's death on January 17, 2008, in Reykjavik, Iceland, after a long battle with health problems, marked the end of an extraordinary and tumultuous life. He was 64 years old. Despite his controversial behavior in his later years, Fischer is widely regarded as one of the most gifted and innovative players in the history of chess. Fischer's impact on the world of chess remains immeasurable. His victory in 1972 sparked the chess boom in the United States and brought the game into the public consciousness. His aggressive, innovative play revolutionized opening theory, and his deep understanding of the game remains a reference for players worldwide. Fischer's influence on the game of chess is still felt today, and his legacy continues to inspire generations of chess players. Bobby Fischer's story is one of brilliance, eccentricity, triumph, and controversy. He remains an icon in the world of chess, a symbol of both its intellectual allure and the human complexities that accompany genius. Viswanathan Anand, born December 11, 1969, in Chennai, India, is one of the most accomplished and revered chess players in the history of the game. Known as Vishy to his fans and peers, Anand's journey from a young, enthusiastic chess player to becoming a world chess champion is a testament to his immense talent, resilience, and unwavering commitment to the game. Anand was introduced to chess at the tender age of 6, when his mother taught him the basic rules of the game. His initial exposure to chess came from casual games at home, but it quickly evolved into a serious passion. Anand's natural aptitude for the game was evident early on, and by the age of 9, he was already competing in local chess tournaments. His rapid growth in chess was not limited to India. His ability to understand and analyze complex positions made him a prodigy. And he soon began competing on the international stage. His breakthrough moment came in 1983 when, at the age of 14, Anand became the national junior chess champion of India. This victory helped establish him as one of the most promising young talents in the country. Anand's success at the national level was just the beginning. And he continued to make strides on the global stage, eventually earning the title of International Master IM. in 1985 at the age of 15. This marked his entry into the ranks of the world's best chess players, and he was quickly regarded as a future contender for the World Chess Championship. As he progressed in his career, Anand's playing style began to evolve, blending deep theoretical knowledge with a remarkable ability to think intuitively and quickly. He was known for his versatile and adaptable style, capable of playing both positional and tactical chess with equal skill. His speed and fluidity in the opening and middle game, combined with his deep strategic understanding, made him a formidable player, even at a young age. Career peak and major achievements. Anand's ascent to the top of the chess world was a gradual yet steady process. His rise in the world rankings was marked by numerous key victories, each of which brought him closer to achieving his ultimate goal: the World Chess Championship title. In 1987, Anand's international breakthrough came when he won the FIDE World Chess Championship title for the first time, defeating former champion Garry Kasparov in a historic match. This victory marked the beginning of a new era for chess and signaled the arrival of a new, dominant force in the world of chess. Anand's victory was remarkable not only for its significance in the chess world, but also because it was the first time an Indian player had won such a prestigious title. His win had a profound impact on the development of chess in India, inspiring a new generation of players to take up the game and follow in his footsteps. Anand became an ambassador for chess in India and worldwide, his success sparking the growth of chess at the grassroots level. His playing style continued to evolve, and he began to dominate the chess scene with his unique approach to the game. Anand's versatility, creativity, and ability to handle any type of position made him a champion in a variety of formats, from classical to rapid and blitz chess. Over the course of his career, Anand proved to be one of the most versatile players in history, excelling in all formats of the game. In 2000, Anand achieved another significant milestone by winning the FIDE World Chess Championship once again. This victory was particularly meaningful, as it cemented his place among the greatest players of his generation. In the early 2000s, Anand's career reached new heights, with multiple tournament victories and consistent top finishes. His skill in tactical sharpness, endgame techniques, and positional awareness made him a dominant force in both world and tournament chess. One of Anand's defining features as a player was his ability to adapt to his opponent's strengths and weaknesses. He was equally comfortable playing open, tactical positions as he was in quiet, strategic ones. His deep preparation, along with his instinctual ability to assess positions, helped him stay ahead of the competition in a game that is often defined by split-second decisions. This adaptability led to an impressive series of victories over top-rated players such as Vladimir Kramnik, Peter Leko, and Levon Aronian. In 2007, Anand reached the zenith of his career when he became the world chess champion in a traditional match format, defeating Kramnik in a match that was considered one of the most high-level encounters in modern chess history. His victory in this match not only secured his place as the best player in the world but also further solidified his reputation as one of the greatest chess players of all time. Anand would go on to defend his world championship title in 2008, 2010, and 2012, each time showcasing his exceptional ability to handle the pressures of the world championship stage. Anand's career is not defined solely by his world championship victories. He was also a dominant figure in numerous major tournaments, including the Corus Chess Tournament, the Tal Memorial, and the Sinquefield Cup, among others. His adaptability, combined with his ability to read the game in real time, helped him become a true chess giant. His rivalries with other top players, including Kasparov, Karpov, and Kramnik, were integral to his development and the shaping of modern chess. In 2014, Anand lost his World Chess Championship title to Magnus Carlsen, marking a turning point in his career. However, this loss was not the end of Anand's competitive spirit. He continued to play at the highest level, remaining a significant contender in elite tournaments and maintaining his place in the global top rankings. Style of play and influence on chess. Viswanathan Anand is known for his versatility, which allowed him to play a wide variety of chess openings and positions with exceptional skill. He was particularly known for his deep understanding of openings, allowing him to surprise his opponents with novel ideas and catch them off guard. Anand's speed and ability to think quickly in fast-paced games made him a formidable presence in rapid and blitz formats as well. What set Anand apart from many of his contemporaries was his ability to seamlessly integrate various styles into his game. He could switch between attacking, defensive, and positional approaches depending on the situation, making him difficult to predict. This style was crucial in his ability to outplay opponents, as it forced them to constantly adjust to his fluid approach. Anand's mental toughness and focus, particularly in critical moments, were also key elements of his success. Anand was also known for his endgame mastery. While he was capable of playing dazzling combinations in the opening and middle game, he often gained his most impressive victories in seemingly drawn endgames. His ability to outplay opponents in technical, endgame positions set him apart from others and earned him numerous accolades. Throughout his career, Anand also played a pivotal role in shaping the global landscape of chess. As the first world champion from India, he sparked widespread interest in the game across his home country, inspiring thousands of young players to take up chess. His success played a crucial role in the growth of chess in India and led to the development of a strong chess infrastructure in the country. With more and more Indian players reaching the highest levels of competition, Anand's contributions to the game went beyond just playing. He was an advocate for the promotion of chess, both in India and around the world, often speaking at public events and working to popularize the game through various media channels. His rise to fame made chess more accessible to millions, particularly in India, where chess had traditionally been a niche activity. Garry Kasparov, born April 13, 1963, in Baku, Azerbaijan SSR, then part of the Soviet Union, is widely regarded as one of the greatest chess players of all time. His early life was marked by extraordinary talent and a singular focus on the game of chess. Kasparov was born into a Jewish family in a city that was known for its rich cultural heritage. But it was his encounter with chess at a young age that would chart the course of his life. Kasparov's introduction to chess came at the age of 6 when his mother enrolled him in a chess school. His prodigious talent became apparent almost immediately. By age 7, he was already participating in local chess competitions. And by age 9, he was competing in youth championships, under the guidance of renowned coaches. Particularly Vasily Smyslov and Alexander Nikitin, Kasparov's potential was honed at an accelerated rate. At age 10, he won the Soviet Junior Chess Championship, a remarkable achievement that heralded his arrival on the international chess scene. His talent was undeniable, and Kasparov's rapid rise through the ranks of Soviet chess players drew the attention of the broader chess community. In 1980, at the age of 17, Kasparov became the youngest ever player to win the prestigious Soviet Chess Championship. This early victory marked him as a future star in the chess world, and it was clear that he had the potential to become one of the game's all-time greats. Kasparov's early style of play was characterized by his aggression and an innate ability to outmaneuver his opponents with rapid, yet deep calculations. His youthful enthusiasm for chess was matched by his extraordinary intellectual capacity, and by the time he was 19, he had already earned the title of international master. Kasparov's early success was a signal of the profound impact he would have on the game of chess. Career peak and major achievements. Kasparov's rise to the top of the chess world was both rapid and spectacular. His breakthrough came in 1985 when, at the age of 22, he defeated Anatoly Karpov, the reigning world chess champion, in a match that would go down in history as one of the most intense and dramatic contests ever. This victory earned Kasparov the title of world chess champion, making him the youngest player ever to hold the title at that time. The Kasparov-Karpov rivalry became the defining chess battle of the late 20th century, with the two players facing off in several world championship matches throughout the 1980s and early 1990s. Karpov, a highly respected and cerebral player, was known for his cautious and methodical approach, while Kasparov brought a bold, dynamic, and tactical style to the game. Their rivalry was one of contrasting personalities, with Kasparov's aggressive, combative approach to chess clashing with Karpov's more conservative and strategic style. Kasparov's career reached its peak during the 1990s, as he continued to dominate the chess world. His brilliance in openings, mid-game tactics, and endgame strategies allowed him to remain the world chess champion for 15 years. In 1993, Kasparov became embroiled in a dispute with the World Chess Federation, FEDE, which led him to break away and establish the Professional Chess Association, PCA. This move allowed him to continue as world champion while maintaining his independence from FIDE. Kasparov defended his title against challengers such as John Timman, 1993, Nigel Short, 1993, and Vladimir Kramnik, 2000, showcasing his dominance in the world of chess. One of the defining characteristics of Kasparov's career was his unmatched ability to prepare for his opponents. His work ethic and preparation before each match were legendary. Kasparov would spend hours, even days, analyzing his opponent's past games, identifying weaknesses, and developing strategies to exploit them. He often took an analytical approach to his opponent's psychology, using their tendencies to his advantage. This level of preparation, combined with his raw talent, made him an unbeatable force at the chessboard. In 1997, Kasparov famously faced off against Deep Blue, a computer developed by IBM, in a landmark match that would forever change the relationship between humans and machines. Kasparov won the first match, but Deep Blue struck back in the second game, ultimately defeating him 3.5-2.5. The match was the first time a computer had defeated a reigning world chess champion in a match, signaling a shift in the chess world. The match generated widespread media attention, not only due to the historical significance of the event but also because it underscored the growing role of technology in chess. Despite this loss to a machine, Kasparov remained the dominant human force in chess for many years. In 2000, Kasparov faced Vladimir Kramnik for the World Chess Championship. However, in a dramatic turn of events, Kasparov lost the title to Kramnik in a match that was notable for its lack of a single-game loss by Kramnik. This marked the end of Kasparov's reign as world chess champion. Later years and transition from chess. After losing the title to Kramnik in 2000, Kasparov's focus began to shift away from competitive chess. He continued to play and participate in tournaments, but his career was no longer defined by his pursuit of the world championship. In 2005, Kasparov announced his retirement from professional chess to focus on politics and activism. Kasparov's decision to retire from competitive chess was fueled by his growing disillusionment with the politics of the chess world, particularly his disputes with FIDE and its leadership. He also felt that he had achieved everything he could in the game of chess and was ready to pursue other challenges. Kasparov's retirement marked the beginning of a new chapter in his life. He became an outspoken critic of the Russian government, particularly Vladimir Putin's regime. In the years following his retirement, Kasparov became involved in pro-democracy activism, leading the United Civil Front and working with various opposition groups in Russia. He authored books, including his memoirs, and became a prominent figure on the international political stage. Kasparov's influence as a political commentator grew as he became an advocate for human rights, democracy, and free speech. He argued against the rise of authoritarianism in Russia and the erosion of civil liberties. His outspoken nature, paired with his sharp intellect, made him a polarizing figure in Russian politics, and he was forced to live in exile for much of his post-chess life, relocating to the United States and other parts of Europe. Though he transitioned away from chess, Kasparov's impact on the game remained undeniable. His games were studied by generations of players, and his insights into strategy and tactics continue to be influential in modern chess theory. Kasparov's approach to chess as a mental battle rather than just a game of moves made him a revolutionary figure in the sport, changing the way future generations would approach the game. Legacy and influence. Kasparov's legacy as a chess player is cemented not only by his achievements on the board but also by his influence on the game itself. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest chess players in history, alongside other giants like Bobby Fischer, Anatoly Karpov, and Magnus Carlsen. His innovations in opening theory, his ability to calculate multiple moves ahead, and his deep understanding of chess positions raised the standard of play across the entire chess community. His contributions to the game were not limited to his playing style alone. Kasparov's emphasis on computer chess and the intersection of technology and chess helped to elevate the game to new heights. His matches with Deep Blue in the late 1990s marked a pivotal moment in both the history of chess and the development of artificial intelligence, and Kasparov became an advocate for the development of AI as a tool to enhance human progress. In terms of tournament play, Kasparov won numerous international titles, including the Candidates Tournament, the Linares Chess Tournament, and the Grand Slam Chess Tournament, among others. He was ranked world number 1 for a record 225 months, an extraordinary feat that further solidified his status as the best chess player of his generation. Even in retirement, Kasparov's influence on the world of chess continues to be felt. He remains a highly respected figure in the chess world and continues to promote the game through various channels. He is a frequent commentator, author, and speaker at major chess events, where his insights and analyses are highly regarded by players and enthusiasts alike. Kasparov's transition to politics and his vocal advocacy for democracy and human rights further enhance his legacy. His courage to stand up against oppressive regimes and his commitment to fighting for the freedom of speech and expression make him a figure who transcends the chessboard. His journey from a world-class chess champion to a political activist and global thinker has made Garry Kasparov a symbol of intellectual excellence and moral fortitude. Magnus Carlsen was born on November 30, 1990, in Tønsberg, Norway, into a family of academics and sports enthusiasts. His father, Henrik, was an engineer, and his mother, Sigrun, was a chemical engineer. Magnus grew up in a household that valued intellectual pursuits, but it wasn't until the age of 8 that he first discovered the game of chess. Fascinated by the strategic depth of the game, he began to play at a local chess club, quickly demonstrating an aptitude for the game that far surpassed that of his peers. Carlsen's rise in chess was rapid. He learned the rules and basic strategies at a young age and immediately began to show extraordinary promise. By the age of 9, he was already beating adults in casual games, and within 2 years, he earned the title of FIDE Master, FM, at the age of 12. His exceptional ability to memorize game positions and calculate moves with astonishing accuracy caught the attention of the international chess community. His parents, recognizing his extraordinary talent, supported him in his pursuit of chess excellence, and he began to focus more intently on competitive play. The rise of a prodigy. Magnus Carlsen's professional chess career began when he competed in the 2004 European Chess Championship at the age of 13. There, he made his mark by securing a draw against grandmasters and began to attract global attention for his precocious talent. By 2006, at the age of 15, he achieved the title of International Master, IM, and just 1 year later, he became the youngest grandmaster in Norwegian history at the age of 16, cementing his reputation as a chess prodigy. In the same year, Magnus made an impression on the global chess scene when he competed in the prestigious 2007 Linares tournament in Spain. Although he did not win the event, his performance against some of the world's top players, including former world chess champion Vladimir Kramnik, signaled his arrival as a serious contender. Throughout the late 2000s, Carlsen's style evolved from that of a tactical wonderkid to a sophisticated strategist. His ability to play an incredible range of opening systems and his intuitive understanding of positions set him apart from other grandmasters. In 2009, at the age of 18, Carlsen reached a significant milestone by becoming the youngest player to ever break into the top 10 of the FIDE World Chess Rankings. That same year, he won his first major tournament, the Nanjing Chess Tournament in China, defeating a field of highly ranked grandmasters. His victory further cemented his status as the heir apparent to the chess world's elite players. Career peak and main achievements. The peak of Magnus Carlsen's career began in 2010 when he claimed the title of World Chess Champion for the first time. In a historic match against Viswanathan Anand in 2013, Carlsen became the youngest player to win the World Chess Championship at the age of 22, dethroning the legendary Anand, who had held the title for nearly a decade. Carlsen's victory was widely regarded as a demonstration of his exceptional talent, preparation, and psychological strength. Throughout the match, Carlsen displayed an uncanny ability to outlast his opponent in long, complicated positions and maintained a level of composure that belied his youth. Following his World Championship win, Carlsen's dominance in the world of chess continued unabated. His deep understanding of positional play, combined with his ability to outcalculate his opponents in complex endgames, made him a formidable force. Over the next several years, Carlsen successfully defended his title in a series of World Chess Championship matches. In 2014, he defeated Anand in a rematch to retain his title, and again in 2016, he triumphed over Sergei Karyakin in a highly contested match, ultimately prevailing after a tense series of rapid tiebreakers. In addition to his World Championship titles, Carlsen has been an invincible force in numerous other tournaments and events. He has won the prestigious Sinquefield Cup multiple times and dominated the Grand Slam chess final. His performances in online and blitz chess tournaments have further solidified his reputation as the most complete player of his generation. Carlsen's impact on the world of chess was not just limited to his tournament victories. His high-profile rise to the top helped bring chess into the mainstream, especially in the digital age. Through streaming, online play, and his involvement in the Chess.com platform, Carlsen played a significant role in popularizing chess among younger audiences. His interest in the business side of chess also led him to become involved in sponsorship deals, streaming, and the organization of his own events. His status as a global ambassador for the sport raised the profile of chess across the world, making him one of the most recognizable figures in the intellectual sports community. In addition to his World Chess Championship titles, Carlsen also achieved a major milestone when he became the highest-rated player in chess history in 2014, surpassing the 2800 rating threshold and achieving a peak rating of 2882. This remarkable achievement solidified his standing as the best player in the world, and his influence over the chess world continued to grow. Carlsen's deep opening preparation, coupled with his adaptability and innovative approaches to the game, led to numerous victories against other elite players like Levon Aronian, Hikaru Nakamura, and Fabiano Caruana. Transition and the final years. By 2021, Magnus Carlsen's reign as the world chess champion was entering its twilight. Though still at the peak of his game, he began to express his doubts about continuing to defend his title. Despite his continued dominance in tournaments, Carlsen's growing interests outside of chess, particularly in online streaming, business ventures, and chess-based media, began to reshape his priorities. In 2022, after a near-ideal run as world champion, Carlsen announced that he would not defend his title in the upcoming World Chess Championship match against Ian Nepomniachtchi. This decision marked a major shift in the chess world and signaled the end of an era in which Carlsen had reigned supreme. Carlsen's decision to step away from the title defense was a momentous one, as it ended an era of continuous dominance in the sport. However, he made it clear that he would still remain active in the chess world. He continued to participate in elite tournaments, but his focus shifted more towards creating a legacy in the broader chess community, including fostering the growth of the game at the grassroots level and continuing his work in the world of online chess. In his final years at the top, Carlsen's commitment to developing the game, whether through his chess training platform or his work in growing the commercial side of chess, remained evident. He also expressed an increasing interest in playing against younger players and in formats that emphasized innovation and creativity, such as rapid and blitz chess. Magnus's interest in non-traditional formats has had a lasting impact on the future of chess. Legacy. Magnus Carlsen's legacy is cemented not only by his extraordinary success on the chessboard but also by the way he transformed the game. His ability to think deeply, his unparalleled endgame mastery, and his consistently dominant performances throughout his career have established him as one of the greatest chess players of all time. His success story, from a precocious young talent to a global chess icon, will inspire generations to come. More than just a world champion, Carlsen has become an ambassador for the game, modernizing the way it is perceived and played in the digital age. His influence reaches far beyond the chessboard, having made significant strides in making chess more accessible to a wider, younger audience. By setting new standards for competitive excellence, Carlsen has not only reshaped the way the game is played but also how it is enjoyed and celebrated globally. As of today, Magnus Carlsen is remembered as not just the world chess champion, but as the face of a new chess renaissance. His impact continues to resonate, influencing both the future of professional chess and the way the game is enjoyed by millions around the world. Levon Aronian, born on October 6, 1982, in Yerevan, Armenia, is considered one of the most talented and accomplished chess grandmasters of his generation. His early life was steeped in the rich cultural heritage of Armenia, a country with a strong tradition of chess excellence. Aronian's chess journey began at the age of 9, when he was introduced to the game by his parents, both of whom were highly educated but not particularly involved in chess themselves. Growing up in Yerevan, Aronian's early experiences with the game were shaped by the Soviet-era educational system, which placed great emphasis on intellectual development, particularly in fields like chess. Levon's natural aptitude for the game was evident from the start. His skills grew rapidly, and by the age of 10, he had already participated in local chess tournaments, where he quickly gained attention for his sharp intuition and tactical acumen. His breakthrough came in 1993, at the age of 11, when he won the Armenian Chess Championship for the first time. This victory marked the beginning of his rise as a formidable chess talent. He also won the European Under-14 Chess Championship in 1995, which propelled him into the international chess scene. Aronian's success in youth tournaments was followed by rapid improvement in his results, leading him to gain the title of Grandmaster, GM, in 2000, when he was just 18 years old. During his formative years, Levon was heavily influenced by his trainer, Vladimir Tukhmakov, a renowned chess coach. Tukhmakov was instrumental in refining Aronian's chess strategies and providing the young player with the technical and psychological tools to compete at the highest levels. With the guidance of his coach and his natural flair for the game, Aronian quickly became one of the most exciting and dynamic chess players in the world. Career peak and major achievements. Levon Aronian's rise to the top of the chess world began in the early 2000s, when he steadily climbed up the FIDE world rankings. By 2005, he had already earned a spot in the top 10 players globally, and by 2007, he had become a fixture in the top 5. Aronian's career took a major leap in 2005 when he won the prestigious Sigemen Co-Chess Tournament in Sweden, further cementing his reputation as a rising star. He also became known for his versatility, excelling in both rapid and classical formats. Aronian's breakthrough into the elite level of chess came in 2007, when he won the Corus Chess Tournament in Vik an Sie, one of the strongest tournaments in the world, with a score of 9.5/13. This victory was a testament to his ability to compete with the world's best, and it set the stage for his most successful years on the international circuit. Over the next few years, Aronian continued to deliver remarkable performances in major tournaments, including victories in Grand Slam chess and Grand Prix series, establishing himself as one of the most consistent and talented players in the world. One of the defining moments of Aronian's career came in 2012, when he achieved a career-high number 2 world ranking. That same year, he won the prestigious Candidates Tournament, which secured his place as the challenger for the World Chess Championship against reigning champion Viswanathan Anand. Though Aronian did not win the title, his performance in the tournament solidified his place among the elite of the chess world. Throughout his career, Aronian has collected a host of individual tournament titles. His victories at events like the Chess Olympiad, where he led the Armenian national team to multiple medals, including gold in 2006, and his victories in the Linares tournament and the Melody Amber tournament have made him a prominent figure in modern chess. Perhaps Aronian's most impressive achievement came in 2014, when he won the Grand Slam chess final and became a key figure in the Chess World Championship cycle. His innovative and daring play style, often characterized by aggressive opening choices and unorthodox strategies, earned him widespread admiration. Aronian is renowned for his deep calculation and risk-taking in positions where others might play it safe, making him a crowd favorite. Style of play and contribution to chess. Aronian's style of play is often described as flexible, creative, and dynamic. Unlike many grandmasters who stick to highly theoretical openings, Aronian is known for his willingness to experiment with unorthodox lines, often catching his opponents off guard with fresh ideas. His style combines deep calculation with imaginative play, and he is known for making bold, complex decisions that others would shy away from. This approach has earned him a reputation as one of the most entertaining and unpredictable players in modern chess. One of the key elements of Aronian's style is his ability to adapt to different formats and opponents. Whether playing in a classical setting, rapid, or blitz tournament, Aronian's ability to adjust to the time control and pressure of the moment has made him a versatile and formidable competitor. His creativity in these formats has led to him becoming one of the most successful players in both classical and fast-paced chess tournaments. Aronian's contributions to chess theory, particularly his work on opening strategies, are also notable. He has been credited with revitalizing several lesser-played openings and adding new dimensions to popular systems. His work on the Catalan opening, Ruy Lopez, and King's Indian defense has influenced generations of chess players, and his games are frequently studied by aspiring grandmasters. Final years and legacy. In recent years, Aronian has continued to compete at the highest level, though his career has been impacted by a fiercely competitive chess landscape. The rise of Magnus Carlsen as world chess champion has altered the dynamics of top-level competition, but Aronian remains a key figure in the global chess scene. While he has not captured the World Chess Championship title, his contributions to the game and his remarkable consistency have ensured his place as one of the greatest chess players of his era. Levon Aronian has continued to participate in major tournaments throughout the 2020s, with mixed results. While he has not reached the same heights of dominance as in the earlier part of his career, his performances in elite competitions, such as the Grand Chess Tour and the Chess.com Global Championship, demonstrate his ongoing skill and relevance in the chess world. Aronian remains a top contender in any tournament he participates in, and his passion for the game remains evident in his work with both individual and team competitions. Aronian's career, characterized by his deep intelligence, creativity, and sportsmanship, has inspired generations of chess players. In addition to his achievements as a player, Aronian has also been involved in mentoring young talent, giving back to the chess community that helped him develop his skills. As of the mid-2020s, Aronian continues to be an active presence in chess and a respected ambassador for the game. Personal life and impact beyond chess. Off the board, Levon Aronian is known for his calm demeanor and humble nature. He has cultivated a reputation for being one of the most personable and approachable top players, often engaging with fans and chess enthusiasts. His personality contrasts with the often intense and competitive environment of top-level chess, and he is well regarded for maintaining an air of sportsmanship, even in the face of difficult losses. Aronian is also known for his charitable efforts. He has participated in events aimed at promoting chess education and encouraging young players from around the world. He has often advocated for chess as a means of developing cognitive skills and fostering creativity among young people, especially in Armenia, where the game is an important part of the country's cultural fabric. Levon Aronian's influence on the world of chess is immeasurable. Through his extraordinary career and contributions to the game, he has helped elevate the profile of chess worldwide, while inspiring future generations of players to push the boundaries of what is possible on the board. His legacy is not just about victories and titles but about his role in shaping the modern chess landscape, making him one of the greatest figures in the history of the game. Magnus Carlsen, born November 30, 1990, in Dabri, Tønsberg, Norway, is a world-renowned chess grandmaster, widely regarded as one of the greatest chess players of all time. His journey into the world of chess began at a very young age, marking the start of an extraordinary career that would elevate him to global stardom. Carlsen was introduced to chess when he was just 8 years old, after being taught the rules by his father. His natural talent was apparent early on, and within months, he was competing in local tournaments, consistently outplaying more experienced opponents. What set him apart from other young prodigies was not just his raw ability, but also his exceptional memory and intuitive grasp of complex positions, which allowed him to see the game in a unique way. His rapid progress in chess caught the attention of coaches and chess experts across Norway. By the age of 9, Carlsen had achieved a rating of 1000 elo, a milestone for any beginner. He quickly progressed through the ranks, gaining recognition not only for his victories but for his innate understanding of the game's deeper intricacies. At 13, Carlsen made headlines when he became the youngest chess player in history to achieve a rating of 2500 elo, making him one of the youngest players ever to be invited to the prestigious Grandmaster tournaments. His success in his early years was a strong indicator of the potential greatness that lay ahead. By 2004, Carlsen had already made an impression in the chess world, participating in his first chess Olympiad and representing Norway. His accomplishments were a testament to his work ethic and dedication, as well as his natural talent. It was clear that Magnus Carlsen was not just another young player, he was a future champion with the potential to dominate the game. Career peak and major achievements. Magnus Carlsen's peak came at a remarkably young age. In 2009, at just 18 years old, he achieved the title of Grandmaster at an unprecedented pace. His victory in the Chorus Chess Tournament in Vik on Zee marked his first major international title, signaling the beginning of a series of remarkable achievements that would define his career. Carlsen's breakthrough moment came in 2010, when he became the youngest player in history to break into the top 10 of the FIDE World Chess Rankings. At just 19, he had already reached World No. 5, a level of success that many players dream of achieving in their careers. His rise was meteoric, with many experts predicting that Carlsen would soon be a force to reckon with in the world of chess. In 2013, Carlsen reached the pinnacle of his career by winning the World Chess Championship, dethroning the reigning champion, Viswanathan Anand. At the time, he was just 22 years old, making him the youngest world chess champion in history. His victory was a testament to his unique approach to the game, characterized by exceptional positional understanding, deep calculation, and psychological resilience. The title of world champion secured Carlsen's place as one of the best players of his generation and solidified his dominance in the chess world. The years following his championship win marked a period of unparalleled success for Carlsen. He defended his World Chess Championship title in 2014, 2016, and 2018, each time showcasing his ability to outplay and outmaneuver his opponents with a combination of classical theory and cutting-edge innovation. His battles against top-tier opponents, including Viswanathan Anand, Sergei Karjakin, and Fabiano Caruana, were regarded as some of the most intense and entertaining World Chess Championship matches in history. Carlsen's dominance extended beyond the World Championship. He became the highest-rated player in history in 2014, reaching a peak rating of 2882 elo, surpassing the previous record held by Garry Kasparov. This achievement cemented his position as the best player in the world and set new standards for excellence in modern chess. Carlsen's consistent performance in elite tournaments, such as the Tata Steel Chess Tournament, Sinquefield Cup, and Grand Slam chess events, reinforced his reputation as the most dominant and versatile chess player of his era. In addition to his success in traditional formats, Carlsen also became a pioneer in the rapidly growing world of online chess. He helped bring chess to a global audience, leveraging the rise of online platforms to compete in, and win, numerous online tournaments. His ability to adapt to new formats, as well as his engaging and approachable personality, helped grow the game's popularity and further solidified his status as an ambassador for chess worldwide. Style of play and influence on chess. Magnus Carlsen's style of play is characterized by his ability to excel in all aspects of chess. Known for his versatility and adaptability, Carlsen is equally adept at tactical play as he is at strategic maneuvering. He has a unique ability to create complex positions from seemingly simple openings, always finding ways to outplay his opponents in positions where many would falter. One of the key aspects of Carlsen's style is his endgame prowess. Unlike many players who focus on opening theory or tactical sharpness, Carlsen has made a name for himself by winning positions where other grandmasters would settle for a draw. His exceptional endgame techniques, combined with his keen sense of timing, have often allowed him to win seemingly equal positions through sheer persistence and subtle maneuvering. Another hallmark of Carlsen's game is his psychological resilience. His ability to remain calm under pressure and his unwavering belief in his own abilities are qualities that set him apart from his peers. Carlsen thrives in high-stress situations and is known for his ability to outlast his opponents in long games, often wearing them down over the course of several hours. Carlsen's approach to the game has had a profound influence on the chess world. His innovative ideas and unconventional strategies have challenged traditional norms and pushed the boundaries of what was once considered possible. He has inspired a new generation of chess players to adopt more flexible, adaptive playing styles and to place greater emphasis on deep thinking and long-term planning. His impact on the chess community extends beyond his victories. Carlsen has played a pivotal role in bringing chess into the digital age, partnering with online platforms like Chess.com and Play Magnus to make chess more accessible and appealing to a global audience. His ventures into the world of chess streaming and online play have helped raise the profile of the game and make it more mainstream, inspiring countless individuals to pick up the game and pursue competitive chess. Final years and legacy. Although still in the prime of his career, Magnus Carlsen's later years in competitive chess have been marked by a series of milestones that further solidify his legacy as one of the greatest players to ever play the game. His reputation as a dominant world champion and the highest-rated player in history remains untarnished, and his achievements have become a standard by which all future generations of players will be measured. As Carlsen entered his 30s, there was increasing speculation about his future in competitive chess. Despite his ongoing dominance in the world of chess, he began to show signs of wanting to explore new challenges. In 2021, Carlsen announced that he would not defend his World Chess Championship title against challenger Ian Nepomniachtchi in the 2023 cycle, signaling a potential shift in his career priorities. While this decision shocked many, it was also a testament to Carlsen's desire for new challenges beyond the constraints of traditional competition. Instead of pursuing further World Championship titles, Carlsen began to focus more on other avenues of chess, including online tournaments, commentary, and the development of the Play Magnus brand, which aims to make chess more accessible and enjoyable for the wider public. In doing so, Carlsen continues to inspire and shape the future of the game while also diversifying his contributions to the chess world. While his competitive future may now involve fewer traditional tournaments, Magnus Carlsen's influence on chess will undoubtedly endure. His legacy as a world champion, highest-rated player, and innovator will continue to inspire future generations of chess players, ensuring his place as one of the game's true legends. Carlsen's impact on chess, both through his play and his advocacy for the game's future, will remain a cornerstone of the sport for years to come,